Welcome to review topic 7, proportion applications. These proportions are going to be used to solve problems that involve a constant rate. Like if we assume something is going to cost the same amount per box or per ounce, or if we assume somebody's going to drive it the same amount over time, things like that, or people are going to make the same amount of money per hour. Your key is to keep your units consistent. A correct setup would be like miles over hour equals miles over hour. An incorrect setup would be if you went from miles over hour on one side and did hours over mile on the other side. So that is not what you want to do. For example, if you can buy 5 boxes of mac and cheese for $8, you would turn that fraction into 5 boxes over $8. You are now stuck doing boxes over dollars for your whole problem. So when it tells you how many can you buy for $20, you set the equal sign up and you put X boxes, because we don't know how many boxes yet, over $20. And then you cross multiply to solve. So 5 times 20 is 100 equals 8 times x, which is 8x. Now, I don't know what that is, so I'm going to divide it in my calculator. There we go. I need to divide by the 8. So 100 divided by 8. 12.5. Now we have to go back. 12.5 what? How many boxes can you buy? So 12.5 boxes. If you don't want to have to reread the whole problem to decide what you're doing, right here we said X boxes. So it's 12.5 boxes, which means you only really have enough to buy 12 boxes because you can't go buy half a box from the store. Okay, let's try the hockey problem. During hockey practice, you score 8 goals out of 20 shots. So 8 goals, 20 shots. What that means is you tried 20 times, you only got 8 in. And then it says, how many goals would you score out of 50 shots? Since we put the 20 shots on the bottom of our first fraction, we have to put 50 shots on the bottom of this fraction, which means X goals goes on top. And then we just simply cross multiply. So 20 times X is 20X equals 8 times 50. 8 times 50, 400. To get X by itself, we divide by 20. And 400 divided by 20 is 20. 20 goals. Please don't solve these problems without writing your units like I did. Don't just write 8, 20, X, and 50 because you're not thinking through the units if you do that. Last problem. You earn $31.25 for 5 hours of work. So $31.25 over 5 hours. How much would you earn, so X dollars, for 8 hours of work? Since hours went on bottom, the 8 hours also has to go on bottom. And then you cross multiply. This is going to be 5X equals 31.25 times 8. 250. and then you divide by 5. 250 divided by 5 is $50.